Flags at half-staff at the Capitol tonight in honor of the loss of Noema Graber. Graber was a Spanish teacher in Fairfield, found dead last week. 2 students are now facing murder charges for her death. Tonight, Graber's family is hosting a memorial service in her honor, welcoming in students, family, and friends. That's where we find Local 5's Larissa Leone in Fairfield tonight. Larissa, good evening to you out there.
Samantha, it's a somber night for the Fairfield community today, where they'll be gathering in an hour to celebrate the life of Noema Graber. She was a teacher found dead this last week, Her body was found under a trap in the city park Wednesday, where Graber was known to take afternoon walks. Authorities say she suffered trauma to the head. 2 16-year-olds, Jeremy Goodale and Willard Miller, are facing first-degree murder charges in her death. Authorities were led to the pair by an associate who showed law enforcement social media exchanges with specific details of her disappearance. Miller's lawyers are requesting he be released on bond. Prosecutors arguing he should be kept in jail, saying, quote, the defendant is charged with a brutal murder. He's also pointing to Miller's statements indicating his involvement in Graber's death. Court records show that both Miller and Goodale are set to have their preliminary hearings on Friday, but for tonight, it's all about Graber and the community coming together to mourn her. Reporting in Fairfield, I'm Larissa Leone, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Larissa, thank you for that update. Now the message tonight, don't let him out of jail yet. That is from the state prosecutor about one of the teenagers charged with Graber's death. Tonight, Local 5's Chanu looks into the latest court filings and what they mean for this double murder case.
16-year-olds Willard Miller and Jeremy Goodale face first-degree murder charges for allegedly killing Noema Graber. The judge set $1 million cash-only bonds for both teenagers. In a new court filing this week, Miller's attorney asked the court for a bond review hearing, saying the teen doesn't have a criminal record and his family has the ability to watch him 24/7 if he's released from jail on bond. Tuesday morning, Prosecutor Scott Brown responded to Willard's request, saying Willard is, quote, charged with a brutal murder and that he, quote, made numerous statements indicating his involvement. Brown also wrote, quote, no conditions of release supervision would provide for the safety or welfare of any community in which he resides. Brown arguing Willard is a danger to the community. The judge will hear arguments on these filings and make a decision as to whether or not bonds for the suspects should be lowered or kept as is. Chanu, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Both Miller and Goodale are set to be in front of a Jefferson County court judge Friday morning. It's a standard hearing and we will be in the courtroom. Follow along on our app and weareiowa.com.